All right, well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight.
The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kick. He doesn't always intend on landing him, but he beats up your arm with high kick after high kick after high kick. And then as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC.
And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's a guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great Sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly, and when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 19 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Jeremy Lil Heathen Stephens! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
The uppercut flails and misses. That straight punch knocked his head in the wrong direction.
Really putting his opponent on notice.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the defender.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Nice.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And he landed the right hand there. Yeah, left hook found its target. Back to the jab now, no good. So just over 20 total strikes have found the target thus far for Jeremy Stephens.
Let's go, grind on it.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Right punches there. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Well, he's connecting on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
Some nice back and forth action here. Stephens' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick. Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there. Now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous.
Effective use of the jab there by Nurmagomedov. Right on the button. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's gonna be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
So he lands a double jab there. He continues to work off of that weapon, and you felt like that was a big key for him coming in tonight.
Very important for him to start popping that jab. He's doing it over and over again. He's finding a ton of success.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, man, you could hear that one from here as he continues to punish his opponent with that hook. Our no-nonsense referee almost stepped in there.
He almost stepped in because when you start flailing around the octagon, know that the ref has to. He has to. It is his job to save you. You don't want to be on the receiving end of too many of this guy's hook punches.
Your boy George Allen might have stepped in and
That's
stopped
my
that
guy,
fight.
you know, all swagged out. See, George Allen all swagged out, stopping fights. Ooh, what a punch.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Round two is next. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this
He
round.
doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Real quick leg kick. Big punch land. Ooh.
1-2 there by Stevens. 91 total strikes have now found the target for Jeremy Stevens. And connecting at a 44% clip tonight, DC, against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Slips to avoid the right.
Leg kick.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Trying to double up on that jab. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Way to hide that leg kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, I know Javier Mendez has said Khabib likes to go southpaw at times in training. Looks pretty good on the feet tonight.
He looks really good in the stand-up. That is a part of his game that's underappreciated. He's a very good striker, and as he gets more comfortable in the octagon, it will continue to show.
Nice punch by Stevens. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
Doing a lot of work with his offhand.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking.
Got it done with his strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
Oh, you can hear the crowd reaction every time he lands another hook. The previous round, it was hooks and bunches, more of the same here.
More of the same, John. You watch a guy who's in a flow, who's in a rhythm, who's in a position where they don't feel like they can ever miss that shot, and that's what we're witnessing tonight.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best. Caught that kick there.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Throws the right hand there. That strike blocked by Stevens. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice kick there by Stevens. Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand. Nice punch by Stevens. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Stevens.
You're okay, let's go.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Nice placement there on the left hook counter.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the gut.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Take a seat. Deep breath for me. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Overhand right, swing and a miss.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, and he counters with a hook, and he landed the punch there, or showed him. But nice control. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Stevens gets caught with that punch. Just misses there with the left. Straight right is there.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. And he continues to work the body here. Just missed with the left there. Stevens as tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Well, how about the output, the effectiveness? 176 total strikes have found the target thus far for Jeremy Stevens. While misses on 60% of the strikes, landing with just 40% accuracy against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Nurmagomedov's in.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Right hand on point.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Over and over, he lands a big high kick.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. Oh, he's hurt.
Out of range with that one. Oh, straight right. Stevens' lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
Nice straight punch.
Under a minute now to go. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back. Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck.
This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jeremy Little Heathen Stevens.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know